get like a caravan out tonight, and we're going to hopefully attack the hidden danger since it's finally spring. And I think most of my people are in good health. I kind of stopped smacking them around for the last like winter, and I think they're doing a bit better. Was it falls asleep, snuggling wolf plush? No, I give Nightwolf so many pats. It's like Azula. Azula's next to me and she's being cute. Give me a sec. I gotta pat her. I need to reach out and pat her. She had to be locked in a bathroom with Phoenix for a couple of hours. They had amenities. It's just that I don't like putting them in a small space while I have people over. What's it? I feel like the delay is a bit harsh tonight. There could be a delay. Also I found with the stream and stuff is if you like refresh it and stuff, sometimes it's a bit better. But if you refresh it, you risk getting extra ads, which is shit. But yeah, I want to attack this Ancient Danger. I've got enough people and they're all kind of healthy. So I'm hoping to absolutely rip into that. If I could take it from like this edge or something where it's kind of got a big opening, it's not going to affect the two sides of my storage. It's not going to affect in here. Maybe that will work. I'm also very close to my hospital. Then if something goes wrong, refresh, waiting for ads. Oh, grim. Oh, man. Gotta love ads. Fucking things exist. Let's see. I also need to bring up like marble and components and stuff. So I'm almost out of marble and I'm building like most of this place with marble. So where am I up to? I've got 194 blocks of marble left. So yeah, I saw that come up just then. Sometimes it comes up faster than I can say it. So you may have already been up there. See, we also had multiple prison breaks last week, so that was fucking amazing. We also had a defoliator, I think, here. So that was also great. It actually went really well. All things considered, it went really well. And while I deconstructed a lot, like we're missing a lot of the ground in here, they've done a really great job with that. We've got a whole heap of like marble that I can take up. I've got a heap of stuff in my storage. We're about to start planting these crops, which is nice. I have all these crops. I like how in winter you can see where they path. Look at this. So you see them go down here between doors and stuff like that. I love seeing that because it tells me where they actually go. About 15-second delay, not bad. Normally it's roughly 5-second delay. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit of my internet too. I know that they're doing work in the area, or they have been. And usually at night, they love to just fuck around with it. So yeah, I'm gonna hit play. But yeah, I don't have much of a delay on my streams. Usually I've got it as close to real time as possible so that when you guys are interacting with me, I respond around about as fast as I can. With obviously any delays of if I'm already in a conversation or responding to a message or something like that. But yeah, I don't really give a shit for like, you know, PUBG and stuff like that. I don't believe anybody's up here trying to stream snipe me or some shit like that. And even if they are, kudos to them. I'll just fucking lol about it. It doesn't fucking bother me. But yeah, I don't know. We built a lot here, so I didn't get to show you guys this much last week because I was like zoomed in on so many parts. So we got the bed area done. Like this happened. So we got most of their beds. All these little squares, they're carpet. We're working on that. I don't have cloth. So as we get cloth, we'll get carpet. I'm going to make it green. I don't know why. I just think maybe that will look lush or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I've got like one grow room kind of thing, but I haven't actually finished pulling up. I know this is all kinds of like convoluted to look at, but I've got these like flagstone things that I need to like pull the fuck out of the ground so that I can actually, get more growing area, because this area is super, super lush, like all the way through there. And I don't want to slap a roof on it yet because I don't have the infrastructure of like power. So if I can just close it off so other animals can't get in and eat this, they'll be fine. I don't care. They'll be fine. I don't have much of a grow space, so this being here, that's fine. I've got plans for electricals eventually. We're getting there. I've got this all mirrored around the place. I haven't like made much else. We got the hospital. Finally got sealed, so that was nice. We got some of these rooms. Vincent's fucking up the place. I think we got all of our prisoners out and back into the colony, so we are legitimately at 199 colonists, which is really nice. So I've made like a couple of fancier prisons. Let me get in here so you guys can see it. So we've got like a couple of basic prison beds. We've got a couple of like I gotta put another proper steel hospital bed in here. But yeah, we've got like 2 steel hospital beds. We've got like the monitor thing. I probably need to put that on that side. I'll be fine. We've got a table. So they've got a table. They've got a bed. They can only have 2 colonists, give or take. If anybody's down, they can have up to 4. But they should only have 2 in here. Hey, Qulin. Welcome in. It's a bit late. Normally, like, only heading off to sleep at about this time. I didn't start till late, so that could also be part of it. Esme's created a sheep will talk. Masterwork, nice. The carpets I usually use blue for bedroom, green for entertainment, red for medic. So I usually use... I've tried blue for beds, and I put it down and I hate it. So then I tried cream, and I don't mind cream, but it gets dirty really easy. And then I tried grey, and I don't mind grey, but I kind of hate it too. So I think cream's the one that I like, but I always try with green first. And I've only put red in a couple of places before, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I might put that somewhere. You can't sleep. That's all right. I'm here. I always get told that RimWorld's a nice, peaceful one. So long as I'm not, like, raging out at something. I will be attacking something later, but for the moment, it should be nice and peaceful. It should be nice and chill. I've got, like, all these animals milling around. I'm hoping that you can get some rest, so I don't know about you, but it's like, it's been fucking hot, so not getting the best fucking sleep myself either. The red for medic is good. Can't see the blood on the floor. Oh, so yeah, I do. I don't know if I've still got. Yeah, I did this, but then I put red lights. So it ends up like really, really red in here. And when they get all bloodied and stuff, this place just ends up like absolutely like a butcher fucking horror thing. I did it once, just once in a butchering room. So like in here, I put down this and I put granite or sandstone flooring and red lights, and it was just, it constantly just looked like somebody had just slaughtered everybody all the time, continuously. And it was really hard to tell when shit was clean. So I ended up being like, I need to change that just because I can't see shit. But one thing I do like, which I don't have at the moment, I don't think I've got any colored lights except for the red up because I had to take them all down. I've got only red ones around at the moment, is I used to have... Oh, there's one purple. So there's a fun thing you can do with blue and red lights, and you can make a purple zone. But if you also have an added stockpile zone that's colored as well, like this one being... This would probably actually be blue, but it looks kind of purplish against the gray. So you can also like change stuff like that. So you can have like a darker color ground plus the lights, and then you can make like a really super deep purple, and it's really pretty. But you gotta like roll a couple of these stockpiles a couple of times. Like if I make a little stockpile over here, make a different one. No, give me a new one. It'll give me a few different ones depending. I gotta do this fast enough that nobody uses it. Let's see, you're doing that color. That's the dumping stockpile, sorry. Here we go. Pinky sort of color, a bluishy purple, another pink, blue. Okay, so these ones are just alternating, basically. Oh, no, that one's more red. That one's tough. There's fucking touching, that's why. But yeah, you can get, like, different colored ones with this. Like, if you have a close look, you can see blue, purple, pink. Pink came up a few times, got purple, and whatever this, like, salmon-y pink thing is. But yeah, you can get a few different colors of that and fuck around with it. That's how you get, like, your different colors inside. If you're willing to go over a couple of times, it's pretty good. That sounds like your kind of room. It does sound like your kind of room, Grim. Just throw in a couple of extra cannibals and we'd be set. So, yeah, it's just starting spring. And this group's fine. I've got everywhere set to grow. So my people should be coming out here and they should be planting stuff for both the animals. They were really fucking cruel this winter. They did not feed them. I asked them to. I actually asked them to take food out of our fucking fridge, which, by the way, is currently also the rec room. So I asked them to take food out of here. There is food in here, right? But there wasn't much plant stuff, and they ended up using all the plant stuff to just make meals. And I'm like, you selfish cunts. It wasn't that hard. Look, you got 31,000 pemmican. I'm sure you could spot a couple of fucking potatoes or something for the goddamn pigs and chickens and shit. Like, it's not too much to ask. But yeah, this time we've got, what, strawberries, rice. If I can set this up to basically take every kind of kind of like raw food. Every kind of vegetarian raw food, it's already set up for that. So anything that gets harvested nearby, I'm seriously hoping they decide to actually take it in here. Because if they don't, they'll just take it up top, and then they kind of miss out on winter haul. But what I do need to do, because it is about that time of year, I need to send a caravan. Azula is stretching and she's just adorable. There's beans going everywhere. Very similar to Nightwolf. I don't know if you guys know, but Nightwolf occasionally like stretches in his sleep and it's very cute. Let's see. Up here. So I don't particularly care who I send. I do need a couple of gunners for this. If they can get up here soon, that would be great. But realistically, I don't really care. Actually, I should just leave them. I should send the ones that don't have any. I should realistically be sending people that are just loitering around, not working. But why would I do that? Anyway, some of these people that don't have guns, they may in fact have shock lancers on them, maybe. Hey, probably guess what? This isn't that fucking fairy thing on Link, is it? The hey, listen. Yeah, no, I kind of figured as much, Grim. Oh, man. God forbid it be something, though. Alright, I should be able to take... Oh, fucking hell. All these horses are pregnant as fuck. This was a bad decision last time. But if each one of these... What have I got? I've got, like, 1,000. Okay, so it might bump up to, like, a little bit more than that. It might go, like, 1,500, maybe 2,000 if these things have their foals and shit. They should be at, 16, I think. Nothing exciting happens over here. I don't know, you had hail. That was fucking exciting. It was pretty fucking wild. Don't take the packaged survival meals. Just take the fuck ton of food. Just take like 2 grand of that shit. Probably not that much medicine and bedrolls and shit. Although honestly that can't hurt. But yeah, about take 20. I must have about 18 people queued up to go. If that's the case, 9 days worth of food. It's about a 9 days travel, so if they get stopped, they'll be having issues. If all the foals happen, they'll be having issues, but they'll get there. It'll be fine. I need a lot of marble. I don't know. Anytime something interesting happens here, Grim, it's always negative. So I tend to prefer that shit just doesn't happen. I'm like, I would rather have like no news and like excitedly play games and like chat with you guys than be like, hey, so let's see, the washing machine broke, my watch broke, car broke, air conditioner broke. It's like it's a lot. It's a lot of broken things. Could take psychic suit pulsar. But yeah, I don't know, shit happens. That fucking stuff happens all the time. Anyway, let's see. Fueled Smitty, no. I could take some of the batteries. I could take 5 batteries. I need to take marble for walls. I know it's kind of shit, but that's kind of what I need to take. Yeah, it really be like that though. I might have to separate this group. I might have to take like about 600 blocks. See what else I can take. I was gonna take components and workbenches. Do I have components available? I didn't see any, and they're usually here, I think. Oh no, fuck. No, they're not. Fuck, I don't need that many. Holy shit. Calm down. I also like the fact that Azula is very slowly rolling back towards the keyboard, like literally like a little like boulder. She's like slowly rolling over. It's too hot for her to just like lay where she wants to lay. So she's protesting. See, skill trainer, cooking, no. I don't really want to take any extra guns. I could take some clothes for the fucking poor motherfuckers that have been nude for God only knows. That could be a nice idea. That could be really nice if I could carry some. Like a couple of pairs of anything that's kind of normal quality. I can sell it at worse. Back after sad break. Oh God. Oh my God, Grim. I was going to say, I'm like, there's no ad running at the moment. Okay, so Grim's requested another 3-minute ad. If you guys don't click off and don't refresh, apart from the fact that that helps me, you get 2 hours of watch time without ads. So there is a little incentive to at least like let it run. Go grab a drink, go grab some food, go to the bathroom, whatever you got to do. I'll see you in 3 minutes. That's so mean, Grim. Like, it's nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. But God, that's mean. All right, let's see. Grab a couple more clothes and have a little bit of my drink while I'm looking for stuff. I don't give a shit if I'm getting all pants, all shirts, or whatever. Just a combination would be good. My people literally don't have clothes. I think they're all jackets. I don't need jackets that much. Or hats. They do need silver for the flooring, though. Like 7 grand in silver. I think once they pop out a couple of bowls, it won't even be too much of a problem. This is not a really great send out, but I have got 5 batteries that may have power already in them. That could be useful. I have got silver going up for floors. I think I need steel for that, but I think I've got steel up there. And I've got 600 marble blocks, which isn't much, but it needs to fucking move. At some point, I'm just going to have like a whole convoy of like marble coming up here. It'd be great. So send that. That'll be 9 days of travel. It's not much. It's really not much, but it's better than nothing. So save that. I love how Delicious is having a tantrum. He's tantruming in a delicious manner. It's fantastic. There's Moose hanging out. Why is there so many eggs over there? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure that's where I briefly put that dumping stockpile, right? That's fertile eggs. They shouldn't be outside. I'll tell you what. I reckon if I put a dumping stockpile in here, I reckon my people might, maybe, I'm not saying they are, but they might be quick enough to maybe get these back in here. Let's say fertile eggs can go in there. Yeah. This will be a warm area. I could probably turn these off, actually. Turn those off. Nah, keep it as a not gathering spot. Just don't relight them. This will be warm enough. It'll be warm enough and it'll be insulated a little bit so that if they happen to like bring all the eggs back in here, because what they were doing it previously is in winter I kind of tend to take any like fertile eggs and I yoink them up for cooking because they tend to expire. If they're outside, they just expire and then they'll just stay there until winters pass and then deteriorate. But if I pop them in here and they're good, they'll go in there. I wish I could have... Oh, yeah, there goes one of my Megasofts. I wish I could have an area for when they're good. Like, I mean, rotten. I don't know if you can cook rotten ones. I actually don't know. Never tried it. Never paid attention, I should actually clarify. I probably tried it. Either way, since we're going to go on a trip, I know you're doing stuff. Maybe cleaning trash. Lou, how's about you come back here? Just activate that. Make them happy. It can't hurt. And this lot, so this lot are finally working it together and being happy and doing stuff. And the only other thing I really need them to do, and this is only going to work as well as my people will let this work, right? So a little bit of a problem I've got is the inside zones. I don't really want to hit on those, but I do want these to go out as much as they can. Not that. I want the grow zone gone. So this. I know that rice isn't very diverse, but let's give them strawberries. Delicious has started a fight with what? Ray Wolfen. Fucking hell. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I want to get some grow spaces going up here. It's going to be fun because there's a lot of stuff that's not in the way, needs to be in the way, will get in the way. Like these spaces up here, like I don't want there to be a grow space in that doorway. Yeah, that one. Can I just shrink that there? But can I expand this? So I noticed that this divided into 2 and I'm okay with that. If they happen to connect because they're potatoes, good on them. I think they did. This one didn't. Can we delete that? Nope, they stayed separate. I'm okay with that. You know why? Because this can be, let's say your rice. Say, yeah, potatoes wouldn't be too bad in about that quantity. Let's leave that as potatoes. Let's get this little extra thicket right here. Rice. There we go. Okay, so we've got rice, potatoes, berries in kind of good quantities. Considering how fast rice will come through, that little amount will be fine. Who's starving? Delicious is. Well, Well, they had a punch up. Hold up. No immediate danger. I'm getting the ads too, so it's not like I'm not suffering. No, I know you are. I know you are at the moment, Grim. It's okay. I'd noticed. I just hadn't said anything. I figured it was like a good kind of excuse to go and like grab a coffee or, you know, whatever. I also think I need to move this around.
Cheese.
Grim. God damn it. I'm fucking cheese slapping me up in here. Oh, it's fine. I probably did something cheese slappable offender. What is that? Purple hair. Yeah, alright. I actually felt like having like a really nice outfit done up tonight. You're on the wrong screen. Come back here. Yeah, I felt like having like a nice like do today. Like nice outfit, nice hair, stuff like that. Just because like I was just feeling shit from earlier. I also, like, I could have started earlier tonight, but I actually spent more time like mediating the situation to make it better. Well, to work through it, I guess would be the best way to say it. Devil Strand's not going to grow enough outside. Let's see. Heal root would actually be good. I'll tell you what, this little slip here can be heal root. I would say maybe corn and maybe... I know hay grass does fuck bugger all. I'd rather hay grass be in that little corner. Let's make you actually heal root and let's make you hay grass. I know that some animals eat it. I don't know what fucking animals eat it, but one of them fucking eats it. So I might as well have some. And I guess for the rest, we can have like a bit more like, I don't know, potatoes and various stuff. I'd like to have more corn than that. I really would. But it's just, it doesn't grow fast enough. Does it need something like a galaxy dress for you? That would be so awesome. The only problem would be trying to get one of those outfits that like constantly like swirl around and move. I'd love it. I would, but it would be so much technical work. Plus, it would have to be like, I do have plans. I haven't said this before, but I have got plans to have like animated stuff in my PNG tuber. But I am weighing up the kind of level of difficulty for that versus live 2D. The problem with live 2D is I either need all my stuff ready to go and try to work on it on like, I don't know, I think it's a 1.5 month trial or something like that, because it's fucking expensive, or I have to like pay for it outright, and again, it's fucking expensive. Like, down the track, I'd be fine with it. I'd probably be able to, like, factor it in, I guess, to an annual cost. It'd be fine down the track, but I can't afford that shit just yet. But I do want to have, like, other things. Like, I do want to have actual motion of, like, when I'm speaking. I do want to have, like, some movement of, like, breathing. Maybe even, like, my hair move a bit. Plus, like, once I've got, like, the cat features and stuff, I also want options with that. I just don't have much choices at the moment. Plus, I also worked out to do the cat girl stuff, I would literally need a completely separate secondary save of all the forms. So, yeah, it'd be a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I've worked it out, though. It took a long time to figure out how it's possible, but I'll get there. Just a lot of work involved with it, unfortunately. I guess I can finish off the last couple of walls wherever I've got them that need it. So I can't wait for the day it happens. I know. I really appreciate the support with that. It'll get there eventually. Like I said, like I've already got thoughts and plans for it, and I've been thinking about it for like months. I would love for it to be something like, you know, my 1 year affiliate or some shit like that, but I think it would be more likely my 2nd year streamiversary is more likely when it would be a long time, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I'll get there. We'll have it eventually, and it will be awesome, and it'll be fun. So I know we'll all enjoy it then. I kind of want to get a couple places in here grown a little bit in space. If I get those couple of ones done, I don't know why that one's still X'd out. If I get this corner done, we've got an extra... Oh no, Fernandez is still a prisoner. Hey, Fernandez. I forgot about you. forgot about you. At least somebody's been feeding you. That's fantastic. Imagine that. I've got prisoners and I just completely fucking forgot about their existence. Such a lovely warden I am. Either way, so I'm hoping that like all my horses and shit stay the fuck out here. I will probably like have some little grow areas like this where it's like really lush, but I want these areas because I don't think chickens really like get into a lot of like the nitty gritty of plants. I don't think. I don't fucking know. Maybe they do. Either way, they can't possibly eat all of this. And it's so close to like main areas at the moment that my people are likely to like really grow that. So yeah, that should work. Basically, at the moment, construction's kind of like stuck, waiting for this lot to bring up gear. But it's not too bad. They're all planting stuff. Like, look, this group's already doing stuff. That's great. A lot of this will get planted out. I'm hoping, since it's the 3rd of September, I'm really hoping that maybe by about the 7th, most of this should be planted out. I really hope. That's like, I don't know, 4 more days. 4 more days, we've got a couple little spots being planted. If most of it's done and it grows, that'd be great. I think I've got to pull up this ground as well. We'll get some hay from this. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Pull up all that. Also, what are we doing with wild animals? Got 1 grizzly bear. We've got a lot of megasauce. So I learnt something the other day. Apparently when you have a lot of megasauce, you can have a type of raid where all the megasauce suddenly turn on you. That was interesting. However, I also learnt that, you know how I've got the psychic soothe pulsar? The psychic insanity pulsar or whatever that attacks animals and stuff. If you've got this many megasauce around, like, you can weaponize the fuck out of them. So I've never actually like personally witnessed how it worked, because every time I've ever accidentally hit it, it's been a legit accident. And I've got like serious repercussions to a colony because I bought one not knowing what they did. And so after a while, I just stopped buying them because I'm like, they just destroyed my colony. I'll leave them be. But yeah, this was one where I'm kind of interested because I have so many megasauce on my other map. Also, I learnt, fun fact, where's my animals? I learnt, because I've never had 2 colonies before, fuck off incapable of walking. When I click on my animals, it's a lot easier when the fucking notification's not there, so I'm just waiting. I'm going to go for a lurk. Off to play some the Backpack Heroes new addiction lately. I noticed that. Have fun with that, Grim. And I'll catch you around. So I noticed that on this particular map, the animals have to be set. So I ended up with like 100-something animals with horses. And a lot of them are young males. And as soon as they hit juvenile, which is pretty soon, because most of these are almost juvenile, as soon as they hit juvenile, I'm going to have so much horse meat. It'd be so great. But yeah, that was a little fuck up that I didn't realize you kind of have to set this per map. So, fun. Little learning curve there. I didn't know that. I thought it might be interesting if somebody else wanted to know. I also have a few more bedrooms getting made. I've got this one down here that's kind of in construction. Not quite there yet. We have granite. I've got sandstone currently cut. I've got a lot of granite block. I like 2,000 granite block right now. But they're not really building much. Also, I will have a moon here eventually, once I dig this all out. I'm hoping that the jade doesn't keep going in. I also do like it when we get a lot of pigs, boars, because, I don't know, we always get like a dozen or so of these things come in. There's like 9, and we'll get so much meat out of that. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, they're starting to plant it. I don't have many planters here. Delicious has gotten sick from infection. That doesn't surprise me because you absolutely raged out. So right leg, well, there's a chance that you could die from that. So I'm just going to save this, and if I have to, I'll go back and amputate. There is a possibility to do that. I just don't do it very often. I rarely do it, in fact. Yeah, Mole can do gardening. And who else? I know I've got low medicine here. It does say that. There's 5 medicines left in storage. That's okay. We'll get to medicines. Yeah, Franklin's growing stuff as well. This is great. They're starting to get things done. If I make this like an area where I have, where is it? This thing. I wasn't going to have this down here, but I might, because I've already specified that this is... Okay, so I ended up putting the type of workbenches off to the side because I knew that by the time this place got built up, I would fucking forget where shit had to go. So I ended up making like stoves and electrical stuff up on this one because I think it's got two generators available. It might not. I think that one's got one. One of the corners only has none. There's one. So that corner's got one. This corner doesn't have one, I believe. No. This corner does not have one. So all the power on this one will be mostly like solar or turbines. And so I need to have... I thought this logically out. I'm going to use like, you know, the things that don't need power, like the drug lab, the brewery, the wooden stone cutter's table, and the art bench, and research and stuff, because you don't really need electricity for that. So this corner's not going to pull that much electricity at all for what I'm actually building. Whereas this one's got one generator spot there. It's got two. So this one can have actually some of the biggest fucking power generator things, like the electric stove. I've gonna have the what do you call them, the crematorium things fucking up in somewhere. I was gonna put it in there, but I'm not really sure. I might. Either way, we're starting to get the beds sorted out, and that's nice. I know that like some of the ones up in the far corner, they don't want to sleep in. Not yet. I might actually delete. No, that one's set for delete because it's shit quality. I would like them to have really good quality beds, but any quality right now except for poor is enough. Let me slap a generator on this. I know I don't have many components. I don't have any components, but I can get... Not that. Power. There's the thing. I got there eventually, people. It's fine. Pop one of those there. And probably pop one there. Maybe we can get some power coming in. I know this is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot for it, but it's fine. Get some electricity rolling around the edge of this place, which of course is going to connect up with that one. So you'll be like, oh, there, I'll do it. I probably could connect a couple of extra spots for that if I wanted to. I think I could probably just take these down the center. This is kind of the point of this. It's nice clean lines. If I want to have light bulbs out here and stuff, they'll connect up to top. If not, they'll connect somewhere. I might put lights in their room. I might put it in the hallway. I'm not sure yet. So I'll just wait with that. But I have got I've got a lot of steel. I just don't have a lot of components. And they are starting to get here. So I'll set this up. Something is on fire because of course it is. When is shit not on fire? I swear. Mind you, I've got a couple of pyromaniacs. Not really a big concern. I'm not really ever worried about them that much. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't have the slightest fucking clue. Like, I'm pretty sure it maybe fits... Yeah, it fits a sun lamp. I think I'm supposed to have, like, little grow rooms with that. I think that's the point. I was going to put workbenches in here. That would give me grow rooms inside of the zone that's not too far out. The animals can't get to. So maybe I do that with some of like the heavier duty stuff, like, you know, Devil Strand and I don't know, stuff like that. You know, things that take a long time to grow. I kind of want something reddish in there anyway. So I was going to do maybe berries or Devil Strand. I'm not sure which yet. Be fine. What are these made out of? They're slate. Have I got much slate? I've got sandstone, granite, and limestone, and a little bit of marble. So I don't have any more slate. Any other thing I could do is send another group up. I think I'm supposed to send a group from here out. So I guess I could probably do that. I could probably send a couple people. Or I could wait until I, like, attack this. I think most of my people have got a gun. Let's get everybody a gun and let's get an attack going. Bio. Alright. So, I know a couple people are pacifists. You've got a gun. You don't. So, oh, where's my thing? It's gonna be fun. I don't have too many guns. So, whatever I've got, I might actually give you that. So if I'm gonna have a chance, if it's max, I have a chance with that. I'm not sure what you're doing. You're hauling marble. Grab a gun. No, you're melee, aren't you? Hold on, grab that. You have one. A lot of these people aren't